We now cross over to Garissa County, where reporter Faisal is standing by. Now, leaders are meeting there with regard to the security concerns, specifically after the Garissa University attack. So, Faisal, what's the very latest? I understand that the leaders are speaking to the community leaders to try and get the people behind these attacks.
All right, Edith, what's going on currently is these leaders from northern Kenya to meet various people. Yesterday, as we are aware, they've met the chiefs and give them the ultimatum of 1 week to bring the list of people they think are Al-Shabaab sympathizers and are behind this attack in their villages. And as per today, the leaders are now talking with the religious leaders in the perspective of radicalization and what caused these youth be radicalized and the Islamic perspectives. And they have given also a hotline numbers and an email address. And although they have not disclosed whether this call center will be established in these three counties, Wajir, Mandera, and Garissa, but they've told the local that the in charge of these call centers will be people who are Somali speaking, and any person to give information to them. And Edith, you know that people from this part of the country, they have that fear to give information to the law enforcers, and now what these leaders are creating or to restore is a bridge between the locals and the security agencies.
Okay, now Faisal, we do know that there's been that problem of the locals being extremely mistrustful of security agencies in those three counties. Have the leaders addressed this concern today?
They have basically talked about that issue, and later on they will be meeting the youth and then the non-locals, and then they also they will also meet the security agencies. They listen the perspectives of the locals, that what they have towards the security officers, and then they will discuss with the security officers, later on come with a solution on how they will work together.
All right. Now, Faisal, speaking of solutions, you did mention that yesterday the chiefs were asked to name the people who they suspect to be behind the Al-Shabaab. Have we had any response from them today? Are they actually able to do this? Do they have these names?
At par now, Edith, we are waiting, and the leaders are now meeting the youth, and later on they will meet the chiefs so that they submit what they have. Basically, we will be waiting for these leaders to address us later in the evening on what they have discussed with the chief.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Faisal Abdul Rahman, who is on the phone from Garissa, where leaders are meeting with community leaders, rather. Northeastern leaders are meeting with some of their community leaders to discuss the way forward on security.